promote road safety in regards to issues to do with street lights. So maybe we can go to the next slide, the last one, the second last one, where I'll be sharing how opportunities that are there on leveraging on open mapping tools and softwares to map out security lights and promote or even advocate for more street lamps to be erected in specific road sections that do not have security lights, but also at the same time, maybe we can just go to the second last slide on the opportunities. Yeah.
This is the last slide already, I think. It's been this one.
That is the second last slide.
This one
the one before that?
Yeah, the one before this. It's okay.
So as you could see from those tweets, I think this is a common problem everywhere in Africa. I don't think it's a problem in Nairobi only, where most of the roads are still not that well lit during nighttime, and that poses a challenge for most of the motorists moving around. So what are the solutions then? We can try leverage on open mapping technologies, which can help mitigate the risk associated with traveling by road at night. That way paving the way for a more secure and efficient road system. We can also do mapping of street lights, which proves to be a crucial step towards advocating for installation of more lights in areas that are not well lit, and also ensuring and pushing for more maintenance of these lights, which will, and other road safety measures that needs to be put in place. So these are some opportunities that I foresee, and it's just a challenge that I may be forced to everyone around Africa. Maybe this is an initiative that we can take up, because I know this is not a problem just in Nairobi only. So on our end, we are already working on some ideas on mapping roads within Nairobi. We've started with Kibera, where we are just doing using Mapillary to just map roads around, and then that data will help in terms of providing solution and maybe mapping out these street lights and seeing where there's need. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you for your presentation. I think we are done with the time. I think we are not yet done, so we have like 10 more minutes. I don't know if somebody has a question here. It's like nobody has a question. So no. Somebody has a question. Yes, Mr. Chan.
Hey, Zakaria, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear you?
Okay, so I have a very simple question since we still have time. The first one is regarding the whatever you did in regard with the safer load in your country. Did you share that information with the local authority? And if you did, do we still have this data available for open users, for people like us who can have access to it and just maybe use it in a different stuff, or you are still keeping this data in your computers?
So I just had part of the question. In terms of availability of the data is there. We've been put all the security lights that we've mapped, added them on OpenStreetMap. So if you go to OpenStreetMap and just search for highways street lamp, you'll see all the street lamps that we've mapped. In terms of sharing with relevant offices, I can say that's one of the things that we want to push for. We are already thinking of reaching out to the local government offices just to show the findings from the map, and just showing issues that have been highlighted by the map, like the issue about uneven distribution of the street lamp, but also at the same time trying to show issues to do with why there's need for more maintenance. But one positive thing that has also come out from this is that we currently working with an organization that was able to use this data to do like an analysis and see where there's need for more streetlights, and they're already funding an organization to install more streetlights within a specific area in Kibera. I don't know if I've answered the question because I didn't.
Yes, yes. Perfect. But maybe just a follow-up question since you still have time. In terms of mapping, what tools did you use to capture the is it the pause that you are doing in your country? What really tools did you use? Did you use the ODK? Did you use Mapillary? Maybe we'd like just to get a bit of clarity on that one.
So in terms of tools, for this one, when you are doing conducting the survey, we use Kobo. We just built up like a survey form that we used in the field to just collect the information. So we use Kobo, but now we are in the process. We've just completed a 360 level imagery mapping for Kibera using Mapillary. So we are also trying to incorporate those two. So the Mapillary imagery will help us to do more validation of those street lamps, but also help us mostly with the validation. So so those are the two main tools that we've used. For the exact fieldwork exercise, we used Kobo, but now we are doing a follow-up validation using Mapillary. So we are just done a Mapillary coverage. Then now we are going to use that imagery to do more validation.
Okay, Zakaria, I think that's really perfect and well noted. As you're about to leave, can you give us maybe contact on how best we can reach out to you in case we want to do the same similar stuff in Cameroon or in different countries? How do we reach out to you? Do we need to pay you money, or we can just call you direct and you give us the skill that we may need from you?
So I didn't get the last part. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's fine. I'll repeat. So first thing I was asking is, how best can we reach out to you if we need to maybe do a survey as well? I understand that this is a survey, so which means you do a full project after, and you're already discussing with funders. I understand that. So how best can we reach out to you if we want to try the same stuff in our own countries? And do we need to pay you something if we want to speak at our event in terms of capacity building? Thanks.
Yeah, so I think the last slide had my contact. Maybe someone can share that. My contacts are there, the last slide, but I don't know if someone can.
Okay.
We are going to get your contacts. Thanks, but just answer the other parts, like in terms of capacity building. Do we have to pay you something, or just reach out to you direct?
Are you getting us?
So I my number, maybe we can have a chat about that. I'm sorry, I'm not getting the last part.
No, it's fine. I think we've done it well. And thanks so much, Zakaria. I think that was really great, and we'll reach out to you. Thanks so much for joining online.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, it's a good night.
Okay, thank you.